Good morning and welcome back to the channel. This morning you find me not too far from Birmingham. It's lunchtime again and I found a lovely little church. Well, it's a large church actually. It's in the parish of Russell. I'm not necessarily sure of the name of the church, which I'm sorry about, but I will put it in the description. But I just really want to show you around. This is the first look myself and I must admit, it's stunning. Look at this. Got some gorgeous artwork on the walls, but let's just take you up here and show you this. Look at that. As I said, every church is different. You never find two the same. But this has its own unique characters alone. Look at this. Another amazing area. Look at this. I keep forgetting the name. It's the pulpit, isn't it? Sorry about that. The joys of working all day. You've got customers on your mind and then you've just got to switch off for 10-15 minutes just to get yourself into film mode. But look at some of these. Look, there's the Archangel Michael. Beautiful. And who do we have here next? Gabriel. So we have Michael and Gabriel. How stunning is that? An old interment sign there, right up the top. And it looks like a cross stitch of the Last Supper. Someone's done a lot of work in that, look at that. And then we'll show you these old windows. Beautiful, aren't they? As I said, every place has its unique look. And this is no different. You find these little places, it's not a big town. It's very small actually. And you get something this stunning sitting here in the countryside in reality. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. These old light switches, look. Baker light. Lovely old bell there. And look up there. Stunning. Certainly worth a visit. This obviously was the ladies' chapel. Just give you another look at Gabriel and Michael. And you peer over this side, it's a little bit, still very beautiful, but it's got the addition onto it, the modern attachment there, and I think that's where the vicar and all of his offices are. But let's get you up here as close as possible to the altar. Obviously the Bible open. And this is still in practice, this church. It still has service. I noticed that on the way in on the board. Sorry about that, the sun's shining. It's a glorious day up here. And there we have Raphael. Not sure about the other one. Let's see if I can see it. I can't work that out. Erected? Oh, I have no idea. I should know this. I should know this. And there's a marker there of John Wren, Reverend John Wren, 1771. How glorious. Near this place lies the remains of Henry Brownlee Gent, who departed this life in 1781 at the age of 73. Oh, look at this. Look at that. It's glorious, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. Windows could do with a clean. And then up here, look at this organ there. All put into the roof there. Absolutely glorious. But that is amazing. To the angels cry aloud, holy, holy, holy. How beautiful is that? Not sure I can get up here, but I may slip through. A bit naughty, but it's so beautiful. Look at this, another small altar. And this is absolutely stunning. The light's just setting it off right. It's perfect. And the Jesus Christ on the cross there. Amazing. Oh, it looks like Mary up here as well. Look at her. Isn't she glorious? Amazing. Another picture. I don't think you can see that. I think the light's in it. But I'll do my best. There we go. Then up here, more angels. Then up to Mary and Jesus, I assume, on the stained glass. And look at this old light here, look, brass light. It's even got the light within it burning away. Can you see that? Absolutely stunning. Let's come up here to these images. Look at them. Sorry about the light in them. I can't do much about that, unfortunately. Oh, that's a bit of an odyssey, isn't he? Her, sorry. Do apologise. And then down to this little thing here. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. I've been so lucky this week to find a couple of glorious churches. And there's the remembrance book. Stunning. Light your own candle. I think I'll light one before I leave. And look at that. Look at them candlesticks. They're huge. And up to the central window. Beautiful. Let's come a bit up to this altar. Certainly oak carved. Not sure what that represents, but if you know, please let me know. Absolutely stunning, look at that. And I'll give you a look down the centre aisle. Very unusual light clusters on the ceiling there. I know modern, but very unusual, but the ceiling is amazing. What a lot of work gone into that. Okay, let's come round. I won't walk across the altar plate there. It actually looks like a double altar, one to the rear and one to the front. And look at that organ, look at them foot pegs down there. Amazing. Fascinating place. You don't get much better, do you? Not as nice as the one I did during the week, obviously. That was an amazing church, but this one does have a charm. Does have some history to it. And obviously, I apologise, I don't even know what the name of the church is. I haven't seen anything on the walls to let me know the name of the church. But it doesn't matter, as usual, you'll have everything in the description so you can read it yourself. But for me, it's just visiting these locations and bringing you along because they're so nice. It'd be wrong of me not to share with you. And we just have a look up the side and look at that overview of this. Look at that. They look amazing. Okay, I think I'm going to turn it off now. I want to take some pictures just for Facebook, for my page. And then we'll do a closer and we'll move on with the day. Speak to you shortly. Okay guys, so thank you for joining me for that one. Another really enjoyable church. Hope you enjoyed it too. Please, as usual, leave a like, leave a comment and let me know what you thought of this church. And until the next one, you take care of yourselves. God bless. Bye-bye.